Yesterday, Senator Chuck Grassley's office released police body cam footage from the rooftop of the AGR building in Butler, Pennsylvania. In it, you're going to see a Secret Service member in a suit talking with tactical officers. In the first clip, it's pretty clear the Secret Service was well aware of the shooter and his movements way before the shooting started.
So we don't know. So this is the guy
yes, that they sent yes, Beaver County sniper seen and sent the pictures out. This is him.
Okay, all right.
Rifle right there, obviously.
Got it.
So obviously.
The bike in the back. Is he on that bike?
We don't know.
We don't know. So
I
you're
don't
just
know.
treating that as suspicious device.
Oh, one second. I believe the sniper that seen these and sent the pictures is right inside this building. Michelle, is Greg in there?
Get
All right,
Greg
so if you
out
go
here.
to that window that's open and yell for Greg, that's the sniper that sent the original pictures and seen him come from the bike and set the book back down and then lost sight of him.
You didn't see him.
He's the one that
Saw
sent the
him.
pictures. I don't know if you got the same ones I did.
I think I did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so that was an ongoing
I
investigation.
was thinking the same thing.
How did they release that information?
I don't know.
That's the thing. They put the lid on it after the fact, and they were like, okay, nobody say anything anymore. Nobody talks. Just shut up about it, because they're trying to cover it up now. But these guys weren't hip to that quite yet. They hadn't gotten the marching orders yet.
Well, and that's a local officer's body cam that we got. So
none of those people were Secret Service?
Exactly. Well, the guy in the suit was.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, by the way, when I was looking at his lapel pin, and I was like, yeah, that's the Secret Service logo. I was doing some... When I Googled to see what the logo looked like, I discovered that these Secret Service lapel pins are high tech. They aren't just pins. They've got, and they're very secretive of what's in it. But the company that designs those pins, thank you, Joe, is known for embedding RFID chips in it.
Yeah.
And then what is this other thing here? It's got like transponder. Make sure that, and that's good. I mean, you make sure that the agent is who the agent says they are. Scannable QR tags, numerical codes that show up under UV light. All sorts of stuff embedded in this thing.
Wow.
So my question is, I want to get, since we know exactly where every Secret Service agent was at the time of the shooting, let's see where they were. Let's see where they were positioned. Let's really investigate this.
Well, I'd like to show that to you, Keith, but right now it's an ongoing investigation.
Is that right?
Right. Can't do it.
Can't.
We'd like to. We want to.
Do I want? Yes. Do I want
love
to? Yes.
Love to share it with you. You just can't. It's an ongoing investigation.
Dang it.
Yeah. In this second clip, they talk about having others detained. Check this out.
Oh.
They do. I talked to the guy. Those people detained were filming.
The American Water was notified. They authorized.
Maybe they were involved. Maybe they weren't.
They will start somebody.
Other than that, I haven't heard anybody.
But I think it's. The guys that saw them filming were like, oh, they were filming us, and then filming the guy up on the roof, and then filming us, and then when shots started firing, they tried to run away. It was like, isn't that what everybody would do that has a phone?
Yeah.
I'm not saying they weren't involved. But you know what I mean? Like that.
It's up in the air right now, right?
Right.
And look at
I got no problem.
The water tower up there.
Yeah, I know.
Again, I'm just trying to detain those guys, find out what they know, who they are, whatever. I'm trying to get clear information.
Why didn't you have somebody on that water tower? Why? It overlooks the entire area.
Some people think that they did.
Yeah, there was footage that they claim was a person that belonged to them.
To the Secret Service or to local police?
We don't know.
Or
sure.
whom?
And just very grainy footage on top of the water tower.
Really?
It is suspect. But I think that shot would have been blocked by something behind the stage, if I'm not mistaken. So people have tried to point out someone was on the water tower, which may be, and then others have said, yes, maybe, but...
Seems like a decent vantage point, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's something behind Trump that would have blocked any shot from there.
Well, yes, but the Secret Service, I mean, could still use that as a perfect vantage
That's
point.
true. And you know what? Maybe the transponder will show us where they were.
Yes, absolutely. And I'd love to show that to you, but right now it's an ongoing investigation.
Can't do it.
That is the equivalent of without standing in court. You have no standing.
You know, with all of the suspicious activity that was going on, with the fact that they saw somebody walking around with the laser rangefinder with a rifle, you got these suspicious people doing suspicious things, and you allow Donald Trump to take the stage.
Yep.
It's impossible to understand.
Inexcusable.
It's impossible to understand that. Don't tell me, well, we were on separate channels and we couldn't let anybody know. What?
That
What?
fascinates me that they have some go-between that stands there in like the radio room. That okay, that is so archaic.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
What are we?
It's just asinine.
What in the
it's
world?
preposterous. The things that they're asking us to swallow are just preposterous. It's inexcusable that this happened, and the only conclusion you can reach is that they allowed it to, on purpose.
Yes.
On purpose.
And that's the best case scenario, really.
Yeah. The very best case scenario to me is that they're just so incompetent that they couldn't figure out, hey, maybe we should let somebody know not to allow Donald Trump on stage right now. Let's make sure that this is all
And it
safe.
is just this random kid who got
Let's
lucky.
go talk to the guy we saw with a rifle. You know, the one that was carrying the AR-15? Is somebody...
Nah, never mind.
Go talk to him. Yeah, whatever.
Let it go. It's hot out here. I got to get inside the building.
It's hot. It's sloped. The sun was in our eyes.
Boy, yeah.
The wind was blowing.
That slope sure was a challenge for a guy up there in a suit.
Wasn't it, though? Did you see him sliding down that slope? Preposterous.
It is.
Asinine. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to accept their explanations? It's just ridiculous. And then they wonder why other theories begin to develop on the internet.